Hey there everyone, how are y'all doing? Today we'll be using a cover rescue team. You'll see it's modeled after green, green, yellow. We have Android 21, who is really the only unit with any sort of relevancy in the current meta, Ultimate Gohan, and Perfect Cell. In the first match, you'll actually see me use LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku instead of Ultimate Gohan. I ended up switching it up because the Goku was rather underwhelming, and the Ultimate Gohan has two features in his kit which I thought would fit the team a little better. When he evades an enemy's attack twice, he draws a green card, which are very useful with the other two units I have on the team. And when he pops his main ability, he also gets a second cover rescue, just like Android 21. And I thought that was more befitting of a team based around the gimmick of cover rescues. Damage wise, Ultimate Gohan wasn't doing very much, just like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but we'll see how this team performed. First team, we're facing fusions, potential threat with double purple, but we're going to start with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, hoping to get ultimate buffs. Starts with Kefla to no surprise. Unfortunately, I was a little aggressive, I get caught in a combo. Here is another benefit of having this many cover rescue units. The fact that I have them, our opponents are going to try to guess our cover rescues and drop their combos to bait us out. I was a little surprised that he brought Vegito Blue, but when I really thought about it, Vegito Blue does have a cover change against blast cards, which are the main form of attack for Android 21, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku isn't much of a threat to him at all. The Super Vegito was a good choice, of course. Kefla, always a very potent unit and a very good choice, but I think he should have brought the Merge Zamasu. Here we're going to rush as soon as possible because honestly, I was struggling getting any sort of footage with this team. It is not very good whatsoever. We have a high dependency on the Android 21, and if we ever lose her, we're in a rut. Here, our opponent was a little aggressive. We took note of that, popped our main, we saw an exclamation. With it being Kefla, we could easily counter with our ult. Man, do I love Cell's ultimate to this day. I kind of want him to get a Zenkai, but I'm scared of what he could be with a Zenkai. Because when he first came out, he was dominating the meta for a long time. In this situation right here, I thought our opponent would go for a tackle like he had been doing previously. I thought maybe I could catch him with a strike card, but instead he countered with his ultimate and almost took us out. I needed to pop my main ability to get a little bit of health back. Here, I switched up my timing and my side steps and I threw him off. I went straight for the ultimate because I didn't think any other card would kill, and I wasn't confident of him killing the Super Vegito. Now we're outnumbering our opponent, and we have Yellow Cell to rely on against Vegito, so we're in a pretty good spot. 21's doing decent damage. Around the time of first anniversary, Cell and Super Vegeta would face off a lot. Caught us in a sidestep here. He's playing this role pretty well with his last man standing, Super Vegito. He's also going to accumulate a lot of buffs with all the cards he's drawing. He canceled our buffs with his main, so now we're not going to be inflicting as much damage as we would hope. We're going to see here that Cell does not have enough damage output to take him out. I think that tackle there, he meant to bait out my cover rescue, but then we managed to get perfect and finish the match. In the second match, we're going to start with Ultimate Gohan because we don't want to start off with a handful of blasts, and we don't want our only yellow unit to be the first unit either.
Don't even try it.
We're fighting against Zenkai 7 Gohan, so even though this team isn't exactly meta, it's always possible for him just to annihilate your whole team. We see here that our opponent is rather aggressive. I don't want to take too much damage with 21 because, as I mentioned before, she's our ace. The only downside with all these cover rescues is the fact that your units get inflicted with an additional substitution count.
I'll end this.
And for Cell and Ultimate Gohan, that's more impactful, with it being +5 to their substitution count. 21 only gets a +2 to her substitution count. Here we see that green card from the Ultimate Gohan playing into the match. And we're going to be able to take out the future Gohan. Unfortunately, we're giving our opponent buffs, but he is also losing a unit and an extra vanish. Here I misjudged how fast my key recovery was, but luckily we have a cover rescue. So now we've used one with Cell, one with Ultimate Gohan. We still have 2 with 21 and 1 more with Ultimate Gohan. The new Ultimate Gohan, pre-transformation, looks kind of derpy. I don't like him very much, but after transforming he looks pretty legit. I can really appreciate what they've done with his design. His blue card especially is amazing to me. With type advantage, our Ultimate Gohan was not doing very much damage whatsoever. But here we see that even from 21, that Ultimate Gohan is tanking pretty well. You just can't get rid of him yet. I get a perfect here. I should have gone straight for the green instead of popping my main. He goes straight for a rush. But Cell was actually the one to sacrifice in this situation, because with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan being a last stand unit, Cell wasn't going to do anything to him. So his rush goes through. We don't mind losing Cell. We're still in a decent spot. We're going to be able to take out Ultimate Gohan and then face off one-on-one against Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
Take a break.
Ultimate Gohan goes down. And luckily we still have our rush.
I'll show you my full power.
We get caught in the sidestep here with his ult, which is good. He really just has to get rushed because he doesn't have any vanish. And here we go. Let's say a prayer with 21. Hope we can take this kid out. And we get to put the match away. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.